Nowhere is safe outside Maiduguri. Borno elder debunk lies of military. Professor Khalifa Dikwa, nowhere is safe outside of Maiduguri. Professor Khalifa Dikwa, Dean, Borno Elders Forum, said contrary to the narrative by the military and the federal government, nowhere is safe outside of Maiduguri, capital of Borno State. He said so bad is the security situation that not even 5 kilometers outside of Maiduguri is safe. Even if they, Boko people, are not physically there, they are psychologically there, disturbing the people. Dikwa told Channel Television Newsnight on Monday. From time to time, they ride their motorcycles, come and harass them to pay levies, and so on. Outside Maiduguri, no even 5 kilometers, nobody is safe, and they can strike at any time. Dikwa told Channel Television that the military did not heed the advice of the private military contractors (PMC) to man the country land borders after they had decimated Boko people in 2014. Dikwa was referring to the South African who were hired by Jonathan in 2014. By early 2015, they had flushed Boko people out of Nigerian territory, allowing for the holding of the election in all the local council. The military turned around to claim the credit. Few years after, one of the South Africans expressed anger that the military frittered away the gains they recorded between 2014 and 2015. When President Buhari ascended the throne in May 2015, he dispensed with the services of the contractors by putting all his trust in the army, believing that they would safeguard the territory integrity of Nigeria. Dikwa recalled at that time, the PMC said, okay, we have done our bit. The rest, it has to be political. Have dialogue at a position of strength. The university don added. And that you should allow the other paramilitary, particularly the police, to take over the terrain that you have recaptured. You military, move to the borders. Unfortunately, the military has continued to absorb the role of the police, which is not supposed to be so, Dikwa said. Professor Dikwa, who called for more collaboration among security agencies in the fight against insurgency, noted that the military alone cannot fight the terrorism in Borno State. If you put all the military inside Borno, it will contain it, he said, claiming that it looks like there is no synergy between the security and defense agencies, as if it is rivalry, when they are actually working for this country and designed to defend the people of this country and the territory. As a president, he should be able to stamp his feet to say, do the work. I am giving you 1-2 months maximum. If you don't finish up these things, submit your resignation letter. Dikwa also advised Buhari to decentralize the command structure in the army. If I were to have the heirs of President Muhammadu Buhari and Commander-in-Chief, I will insist that the command system of the military are decentralized so that junior commander could also give a command in case of threat. Even the police have their own way of neutralizing the enemy rather than waiting. As long as the command is from top down, it will not work, he said. Nigeria has been waging a war against the Boko people insurgency since 2009. Claims that the insurgents have been technically defeated have been proven to be hollow, as the Boko people still kill people and stage kidnappings at will. Over 35,000 people have been killed in the war. Recently, Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Buratai said the war could last another 20 years. He, however, promised in the new year that the military will disgrace Boko people and ISWAP this year. Thank you for listening to this news. Thank you very, 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 very much, sir. You have spoken like a prophet. You understand? It shows that you are informed anyway. You understand? But you see, don't say that if I will, because there is something that you people don't understand. I remember the statement by General Sani Abacha. He was saying that then when he was in power and they saw the evil things he was doing, so everyone have to cast their mind back on what he was saying when he was not the president then. You understand? He was like countering the person in power, just like Buhari was countering Goodluck Jonathan. He was saying that if I becomes president, I will do this, I will do that, I will do that, I will do this. You understand? That was his statement. So people was like, okay, they have had somehow, the way God does his things now. He succeeded in becoming the head, the president of Nigeria. So, my dear, it became times 10 worse than the person in power then. You see what we're saying? So don't say if I were, because you don't know, not until you be on that seat of power, just like Buhari is doing right now. You can see the air of Buhari is causing right now in Asorok. You understand? Despite all that he said concerning Goodluck Jonathan, you see that he has disappointed even his own people, his brothers, and all of that. His colleagues are just short of words. People like Pat Utomi, Wole Soyinka, Tunde Baka, all of them, they are just short of words. Wole Soyinka said, talking about Buhari disturbs my sanity. It will really disturb your sanity. Wow, this is interesting. Well, you have made a point anyway. Buhari should you are trying to say that you are trying to support restructuring. That's what I say. Okay, restructuring of the military. Our military need to be restructured anyway, because of the way decisions are being carried out. It's not encouraging. It's not encouraging, to be frank. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Maiduguri cannot be saved. Can't be saved of the truth. Cannot be saved, because I call Maiduguri the dungeon of Boko people. That is where they live. In fact, they are in the midst of the people. You understand? So when you say about them, I say, okay, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. That is why when Buhari came into power and moved the headquarters of the Nigerian army to Maiduguri, and I laughed. He said, okay, then I asked him, Mr. President, why did you move the headquarters of the Nigerian army to Maiduguri? He said, because that is their dungeon. So I want the Nigerian army to be close, the headquarters to be close to their camp. Oh, taking it down there, what happened? Instead of the situation to be less, it gets worse. Ha! Shakadaba. Please, Buhari and his many issue is not in my agenda. So please, my viewers, what's your take on this news? Deem it free to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.